Hi, it's Sajana from Sajana Shines here to give my quick video. It's going to be real quick because I got class in a couple of minutes. Quick video on what it was like for my second semester of my seminary journey. In this video, I'm going to talk about three things. I'm actually going to be looking right here at my computer because I have the draft of my blog. It's going to detail way more than what I'm going to say right here. But I did want to say these few things. One, I'm going to be talking about thanking God, some of the praises and things that happened over the summer. And two, summary of the classes that I took and looking ahead to the future, which is the fall semester, which I'm in right now because I'm a little late on my little timeline. Anyway, okay, thanking God. All right, there's several things on here that you can scroll in the blog, sajanashines.com, to see detailed out, but I'll just highlight some of them right here. One is payment for the competitive scholarship that I was approved for at the end of the spring semester, my first semester. Payment for this summer semester went through. That means that it's legit. My tuition's paid for. I mean, I know that's what it said, but until you see those dollar figures, go out and I don't pay a dime, thank you, God. That is a huge blessing to my family and I. And in fact, I'll just say this. When my husband, I told him that I received a scholarship, but it wasn't until later. And this is after the summer thing started. I like recap, hey, I didn't have to pay for anything. He's like, what do you mean? Just for this summer? Like, no, I didn't pay for anything. For the fall, I had pre-registered, everything paid for. And I don't know, but for some reason he got it at that point. He's like, are you saying that they're paying for the whole degree, not just that semester? Like the whole thing. And again, it was like a testament to me and to my husband. Like, wow, that's pretty dope. It is, because it just says a lot to me. It speaks volumes to my husband, and he knows the importance of money. So, okay. I'm not going to be able to talk about all this. I wanted to make this real short. So I'll just say several things on here. A couple of things, praises. I want to say two. So over the summer, and I was able to interview for a couple of different positions because I have left the church that I joined when we moved here almost a year ago from South Korea. And I started school in January and joined the church, and just became unsettled in my heart and mind that, I needed some place where I could share and grow and use all these things that I'm learning in seminary. I needed to be in that type of church. So I started on this quest looking for what is that church, looking around. And so these interviews that I was able to go on really helped me to sort of be able to talk openly to the interviewers, and to just dream a little and share what it is that I hope for and where it is that I feel like God has gifted me and how I could benefit their church. So that was a real blessing to me, so to be able to go on these interviews and think about these things. And I'm still hunting for a church, but I think I may have found a place. But anyway, that's not detailed in here. But you can follow me on social media. And you kind of hear more about that as I go. I'll move on to the summary of classes. So I took 2 online classes this summer. They weren't all online, but the classes I chose were offered online, which I appreciate because of that. I mean, I do have children at home, so they were on summer breaks. It was nice to not have to drive back and forth to Waco multiple times a week. Online classes, I took Christian Scriptures 1 first, and then Christian Worship. And what I will say is both excellent classes, excellent professors who taught those classes, and indeed the Lord is guiding my journey. The specific professors that teach the classes that I've chosen, in Christian Worship, there's only one professor that does that. But for Christian Scriptures 1, I chose the professor who is African American. I wanted to hear what would he offer that I already know about the Old Testament. But let me tell you, there's a lot to know about the Old Testament, and I encourage you to study under people who have a different view than you, or who have greatly studied and devoted their life towards the Old Testament or towards the specific thing that you're studying. So I really appreciate that. I learned a lot from both professors, and I kind of talked about it a little bit in my blog. Lastly, I want to just say, looking ahead, I want to keep these things in mind. There are several things I want to keep in mind. One is, you know what, this fall semester, I am taking 14 credit hours. Now, just to give some context, for the VA, my Veterans Affairs benefits, which paid for my first semester in school, they considered full-time 9 credit hours for a master's level program. I'm taking 14. Okay, that is a lot. And why am I doing that? Partly because I'm not in a ministry role, so I figured I could pack on the classes now and like really focus right now while I have and develop and maybe spread it out a little bit more later when I get a role. But also I'm doing it because I think I can, but I got doubt in the back of my mind. It's too late now. I can't not register that. But yeah, it's paid for it. Here it is. So I know, because of what's coming ahead, I know that I have to be very mindful and careful with my time, stay on top of assignments and whatnot, and spread out the duties of the home, which I've been doing over the summer in preparation for this. Like, the kids are cooking more. I've had talks with my husband about what I need from him during this time, and that's fine. It's not like I'm boss lady, because I'm not. We have a team, and as he's in his last year of being in the U.S. Army, I support him fully, and he is supporting me. So it's good to know how he can do that. So I'll try to be vocal about that when we have our talks about that. So, but I really don't want to neglect my personal time with God. Even though I'm studying about God, that's not enough. I want to be with God, even during this busy time, especially during this busy time. So if there's a way that you can pray for me and us and my family, right now, I'm thinking of my children. You know, one's in 9th grade, one's in 8th grade, and everyone has these battles, right, in life. And they are no different just because they're my children and I'm in seminary. You know, we have life struggles too. So they help remind me of the reality of most parents and families. But God, I want to be faithful. So can you pray for me and us? Pray for my family. Pray for me. Pray for the other seminarians that are here and the professors that lead and teach them. Consider giving. I'm here on someone else's dime, and I'm so grateful. That's part of the reason why I want to do videos like this and continue to put out content to help other people, is because, you know what, this is my way of saying thank you, and my way of helping others who are behind me, coming behind me, you know, to know a little bit more about what it might be like and how to be prepared for the journey. So please reach out to me if you have any questions at all. My name is Sejana U, but on social media and on my blog it's Sejana Shines, because I'm shining the light of Jesus Christ, what we all are to do as believers of God. Okay, so look forward to hearing from you and hearing feedback. I hope you can hear me. I hear somebody mowing the lawn over there, and I need to go to class. I'll be late for my first day of class. All right, talk to you later. Bye.